This is for all of my friends who enjoy a little vino before going to sleep at night. Here, the benefits of drinking a glass of wine every night. If you enjoy a glass of vino after a hard day, here's how you're doing right by your body. Click through the slideshow to learn even more. I'll do the clicking, just watch. You might get sick less often. While it's no replacement for a healthy diet loaded with all the illness-fighting vitamins and nutritions you need, research has found that wine possesses immune system boosting benefits. The antioxidants in wine increase heart-healthy HDL cholesterol, as well as keeping the immune system strong, says Christine Arthur, MD. Now that's from a doctor, a real doctor, internist. Oh, well, she's an internist, but she's working on it at Orange Coast Memorial Medical Center in Fountain Valley, California. HDL helps to prevent bad plaque buildup in the arteries, which can also help prevent heart attacks and strokes. If you're over age 21, these are the wine terms you need to memorize. So remember, it is healthy, heart healthy, HDL cholesterol. It will help to increase that. That will make you healthier. Good point. Then, as you can see, you might have an easier time managing your weight. While it might not be the secret weight loss some researchers have claimed, studies have shown that the resveratrol contained in wine may help prevent weight gain. Now that's a good point. In fact, when researchers found from Washington State University, again, this is very authoritative, fed mice a high-fat diet and resveratrol combo, they gained about 40% less weight. Now, who could argue with fat mice, okay? The scientists rationalized that the antioxidant resveratrol may actually convert bad fat into good fat. Now, who doesn't want to have good fat in their diet, right? Let's do the good fat. Forget the bad fat. Bad. Nobody wants the bad fat. Let's do the good fat. Though they were unable to prove that this would help shed pounds. Keep in mind that wine does have calories, about 123 per 5-ounce glass. So more is not better. Stick to 1 glass per night for women, 2 for men. You might have a stronger heart. And who doesn't want to have a stronger heart? Again, it's the antioxidant resveratrol that we have to thank for the heart-boosting benefits of a nightly glass of wine, especially red varietals. Have you noticed all of the Europeans? See how nice, and especially the Italians and the French? They're happy. They're happy, and they have great cholesterol. The tannins contained in red wine. Now remember, tannins is also what helped the mummy to stay thin. Procyanidins are associated with protecting against heart disease. Additionally, a study by the Harvard School of Public Health. Remember, this is from Harvard now. You can't argue with Harvard, okay? Which analyzed data from 11,711 men with hypertension or abnormally high blood pressure, found that those who drank moderately had a 30% less chance of having a heart attack. There you go. There you go. But here too, moderation is key. Chronic and excessive alcohol intake is associated with weakening of the heart, medically termed as cardiomyopathy and heart failure, says Adrian Yodine, MD, and again another MD, recognized expert in weight loss and nutrition, bariatrics and preventive medicine. You can't argue with all that. You might end up with stronger bones. Now, who does not want stronger bones? Look at those good bones over there. Wouldn't you like to have bones like that? While we do know that heavy drinking tends to be associated with an increased risk of developing osteoporosis. Hot dog. See, I got that in my knees. I should have been drinking wine all along. A thinning and weakening of the bones. There have been studies showing an increase in bone turnover in menopausal women who drank 1 drink per day on average. This bone turnover is a sign of bone remodeling, which helps to build new bone and prevent bone loss, says Dr. Arthur. In addition, alcohol can affect the absorption of calcium in the stomach, which can over time affect the ability to build strong. I should have been drinking more wine, there's no doubt about it. It is important to note, however, that regular physical activity also plays a critical role in keeping bones strong and healthy. That means I need to go to the gym. Stop paying for the gym and not going. If you're overindulging, here are some simple ways to cut back on drinking. And here's a list that if you really have to look at, we can get to that later, but let's go on. Your brain might stay sharper longer. And I know particularly a couple of my friends who may be viewing this that they have very sharp brains. They're probably some of the sharpest brains I've ever seen in my life. The acuteness of your intelligence is beyond comprehension. It's a fact that brain function declines as you age, but one way to keep it in tip-top shape is to drink moderately. For example, by drinking 1 glass of wine at night. A study by Columbia University analyzed 1,416 people and found that those who enjoyed alcoholic beverages in moderate amounts experienced slower brain function decline than non-drinkers. There's the key right there. Developing, and we're going to accept that is because it's from Columbia University. What better authorities do you need? You might have better vision. My God, if you can't see good now, you should start drinking wine all the time. Even if it makes your eyesight a tad more blurry while you're sipping your wine. Researchers show that moderate wine consumption may help your vision in the long run. An Icelandic study. Now, you know, the people in Iceland, they got some of the best vision in the whole wide world. They can see for miles without any glasses. Found moderate drinkers to be 32% less likely to get cataracts than those who did not consume alcohol. Have you ever seen a wino with cataracts? No, no, not in your whole life. Therefore, this Icelandic study is very profound. More specifically, those whose drink of choice was wine were 43% less likely to develop cataracts than those whose drink of choice was beer. So stop drinking the beer, start drinking the wine. And here's some other referrals. You might even be happier. Now, I know after a couple of drinks, every time I've drank wine, I'm probably one of the happiest people in the room. I know this is really true. You might be happier. You might not, but have you ever seen an unhappy wino? No, probably never. You're probably already familiar with the warm and happy sensation that sipping wine can often bring. This has to do with the neurotransmitters, serotonin, dopamine, and opioid peptides released from alcohol. Now, see, we could solve the opioid crisis right now, today, if people would just start drinking more wine. But additionally, wine may help keep the blues away for far longer than the amount of time you're holding your glass. That's a good thing. Keep them blues away. Keep them blues away. Drink more wine. One study published by BMC Medicine, and you can't argue with the official BMC Medicine, which focused on the effects of the Mediterranean diet, surprisingly found that men and women who drank 2 to 7 glasses of wine each week, now does that mean you're going to drink that many all in one day? I don't know, but in either case, it says each week were less prone to depression. Now, I know you're not going to be depressed after you drink 2 to 7 glasses of wine, as opposed to then those who did not drink at all. Those non-drinkers, they need to stop. Really. And most of non-drinkers, have you noticed that they're not really happy? They just act happy when they're trying to tell you not to have another drink. You might lower your risk of cancer. That's it, right there. End of case. While alcohol use in general is actually associated with increased risk of numerous cancers, including reproductive cancers, it is true that wine specifically has protective benefits. The resveratrol in red wine does have anti-cancer properties. Now, this is almost the same as medicine. It might as well be. It's as good as medicine. So this makes it a better option if you are going to drink alcohol. So give up all of the bad alcohol and drink this good alcohol, says Dr. Arthur. One Australian study even found that women who drank roughly 1 glass of wine each night or day had as much as a 50% less chance of getting ovarian cancer when compared to women who did not drink wine. And then we can read about these 8 healthy habits you should be doing every night, of which one should be, voila, having a nice drink of wine. Now again, you may need more than most people, so you drink according to whatever makes you feel happy and you feel is medicinal. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That was it. We hope you enjoyed your wine drinking experience. Nope, we're going to not right now. Alright, so you drink and be happy. Drink and be happy. Alright, thank you. Best of luck to all of you. Love you. Bye.